welcome to channel Easy Food. Let's see. Today we're going to have hard-boiled egg without any water. So we're going to cook this in a slow cooker. And what this is like, if you ever been to a Korean JimJilBang, it's kind of eggs that it's a hard-boiled, but it's like kind of chewy in a way, and it's just really cooked well. So instead of boiling it in water, we're going to cook this in a slow cooker. So let's get started. Now when you look at the egg, you don't want to lay it downside like this, and then you also see one, well that's not a good example. One example is a little bit more pointier than the other. So we want to put the pointy part down, okay? So don't lay it flat or just any way that goes in. Just try to put it down like this. Kind of hold it in place while you're doing that. Now, as you filled all the bottom part in, you just want to kind of lay it on top. Now, some slow cookers are deep, some are more wider, so it doesn't really matter. So we're using about 1.5 dozen, but you could use it up to 1 dozen, much as you want. Now that's that. Now all you simply do is you cover it with lid, and we're going to cook this in high for 4 hours to 5 hours, no more than that. Or another way you could do is if you're going to cook it all night is cook it in low for 8 to 9 hours. So you can plug it in low, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, you have hard boiled egg without any water. How cool is that? So I'll be back. Take a look at this. Now I've been cooking this for about 4 hours. So you could see, there's a little bit of coloration to that. We let this egg cool down a little bit, but let's take a look. And you want to roll it, at least you could smack it, roll it, so it comes off much easier. See that? See how it just kind of like emptied in? Oh, this is going to be good. See the coloration? So when you hard boiled in water, it's just white color. It's got a little burnt mark in there as well. Now, mind you, no water at all. So we want to, let's take a bite. Delicious. This is better than boiling it in water. It has a little bit of chewiness to it. So this is the stuff that you get when you go to a Korean JimJilBang. It's not like white color, you get more of a coloration into it. So let's try another one. Oh, take a look at this one. Now this one, see that? Now this one, for whatever reason, I'm not really sure, but the ones you cook at the top and the ones at the bottom, it cooks differently. So I think on the top, it cooks more like this, and on the bottom, it cooks more like a traditional way of boiling water. Let's try some of this. Wow, this looks really good. I'm gonna try it without salt. A little bit chewy. And look, it's fully cooked. Now, wow. You know, good thing about eggs is, it's very cheap. It's a good source of protein. So, you know, when you go to the gym or work out, whatever you do, you could have this lying around, eat it. It's a good source of protein for working out. Cheap way of eating it, I wouldn't say cheap way. Good source of protein for working out. You could have it readily available. Cook it overnight, like I said, 8 to 9 hours in low. Wake up in the morning, have yourself hard boiled egg Korean style. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Be sure to subscribe. See you again.